Okay, I don't know if I ever showed y'all this, but I'm wrecked. She's been sitting for a year. Yeah, over a year now. I just got her started up. She's running. She didn't have any busted piston rods. That's what I thought, so I pulled the oil pan. They were all good because when I tumped over, I was on my side, obviously. And the cylinders filled up with oil, so and that's what killed it. I wasn't able to turn the engine off, and so it just filled up with oil, and that's what killed it. So I thought it yeah, sorry, that's the belt. But no, because when I first fired it up after I shot all the oil out, it acted like it was run on 2, 3 pistons, actually like 2 pistons, because I've ran it on 3, you know, pulling spark plugs, and it actually idles pretty smooth on 3 and runs kind of like a Metro 3-cylinder engine. But I think it was all oil was all in here, so I cleaned the mass flow sensor, sprayed this out right here. This is your coolant idle control, IAC or something. Coolant is in here, and then down there, this is air. And then I cleaned you know, this is just open, so these nipples just go, you know, they're just poked in. So if this was full of oil, so, you know, oil was coming inside, to clean all this out, fuel regulator out. I didn't really, well, I still got to check this, see if there's oil in that thing, these little sensors and stuff like that. Solenoids, these are little solenoids. And then I sprayed, I kind of just opened the butterfly, sprayed that out, but I still need to check the throttle position sensor, kind of clean that out. This was clean, nothing flowed through the map sensor, so that was clean. Like I said, I got the mass flow cleaner and sprayed that up, but she's idling really good, so that's obviously probably what it was, is just the sensors were coated with oil and didn't know what to do. So everything else, the engine's perfect, fine, nothing got hurt here. Oil did get in the exhaust, so this, I finally got it so it's not blowing smoke, but as soon as I romp on it, it'll blow smoke, so it's still burning that out. But everything else is pretty good. She's idling fine. I'm just gonna let her kind of warm up, kind of heat that stuff out. But yeah, sorry, I got the shower doors in the way, but yeah, that's the damage. Is the windshield popped out, mirror's missing over here, popped the mirror off. Obviously this door's busted, obviously the framing's busted here on the windshield framing. Did a nice dent in the targa. This was already here, but this crease was not. The framing's straight, springs, tires, everything's good. It's just the shell, really. Well, and the roll bar, kind of. I don't know if yeah, I guess the roll bar's bent too. I don't know. I think the tailgate's okay, because when I hit, let's see, I was driving. How was this going? How did I tump on? I thought I tumped on the driver's side. No, tumped on the passenger side. I can't remember how the hell, because I was heading south. I don't know how I ended up on this side. But I tumped over. I was on the interstate, and it was all ice, and I was about to get off, just say screw it, and then I was driving like this, and then the whole body just went like this, and I tried to straighten out so I could go down into the median, but it just, nothing was working, so I was sliding at an angle, and once the 2 wheels on the driver's side hit, I mean, I instantly tumped over. That's what I'm saying. I can't remember why I'm on the passenger side. I tumped and then spun around, so I was facing the opposite direction in the median. Luckily I wasn't in the road, but as soon as the tires hit the dirt, I mean, I just tumped over. It just, I couldn't straighten out. So, and then this is the aftermath. So I will be selling her. I'm not gonna rebuild her. I bought a new truck and time to let her go. She's been in the family for 19 years or something like that. So I just can't put any more money in her. So she's just gonna have to go. Sucks, but that's life. I gotta concentrate on other things, and so that's it. I mean, she's idling good. That was the main thing. I want to make sure the engine was good. That's obviously a 1.6 16 valve engine out of a 98 tracker. I know the wiring's, I mean, I never wire managed. Came out of 98 automatic, so this is an automatic ECM, so it's got the 4th plug. Obviously it wasn't used. I had a guy do it. This is the check engine light. It's always going to be lit because it's looking for the 3 shift solenoids in the automatic transmission, and sometimes it pops up for the VSS. There's a second one in the transmission. There's obviously the wire, the yellow wire you run to up here, but the automatics have 2. So oh, it's starting to burn some more stuff. What I was gonna do is, what you can do is get a ECM and harness from a manual, and then you won't have to worry about this crap. But it ran fine. It got good gas mileage for, you know, how it's set up. Not great, because wind blows 40 miles an hour all the time here. But other than that, good. The exhaust is new. Stainless steel, stainless steel. Can't see, it's just burning that crap off. What's that, water coming off, or what is that? I don't know. Got the shock hoops. This is from my bolt. I didn't tighten my bolt one day and this came off and it rubbed against the tire. That's all it is. These just need to be painted. They're still good. Obviously I got nice wheels. I'll clean those up. Got a good deal on these. These are 31 Toyos open country, and they're real good tires. I really like them. They do really well on the road. Still a lot of tread left on them. Hell, they're basically brand new, even though they're probably about 6 years old. But I mean, you can see that these things don't weigh anything. So yeah, let me turn this off. Transmission's in it. It has the 4.9 transfer case. It's not installed. I took it out. Drive shafts. I got extra drive shafts. Got extra transmission. I got all this part. So when I list this for sale, I'm gonna try to sell it as a package deal. So I can just, you know, hopefully someone with a trailer can just come and I'll just, if they got a winch on the trailer, that'll be easier for me, or if I gotta install the transfer case and yada yada. Right now she's being used as storage, so I know, hate to see her go, but I don't have the money or time to fix it, and trying to find a new body. I mean, I don't have the time to weld and cut and all that stuff, and so yeah, got this installed like barely before I wrecked, so never, but it works pretty good. That it's got a reduced pulley. I use an electric fan. That's what we're not seeing. I have that damn fan company. It goes right there. I have it off, obviously. Then I got an oil cooler installed. But other than that, that's it. Like I said, I got a ton of spare parts and aftermarket parts. I got a pan handbar kit, bolt-on pan bar kit. I got a rear traction torsion bar kit. It's a weld-on. I've got rear disc brake converter, Spider Track's rear disc brake conversion to put on. I'd never installed that, so I got all that crap. Like I said, let's see, spare transmission, spare drive shafts. I don't know. I got a whole list. I'll have to look, but this is what she is. She's been sitting. Like I said, I wrecked her and then had to go out and buy a truck right then and there. Then I was trying to sell that one because I just got a new one, and so as you can see, new one. Guess what it is? But this is it. So you'll see it for sale eventually, probably in a week or so. There's the windshield. The gasket's still good. The windshield gasket's still good. But the windshield, not so much. Let's see, what was December 14, and I wrecked in February, so that was a little bit out. And this is cruise control, an AudioVox cruise control. I never could really get it to run right. It would work for about a couple seconds and stop. So it's got like switches you fart with, and then this is the vacuum tube. You make it so it can have vacuum, yada yada. But that's it. So she's gonna have to go.